quarantine, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So before we start this video, I'd just like to say a massive thank you to everyone who commented, liked, subscribed, even just viewed my last video. The support you guys gave me on my first video, which wasn't even a proper video, was unreal. Thank you so much to everyone who did anything with that video or even just viewed it. Thank you so much. So as you can probably tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys my quarantine favourites. So this is just going to be a video about the stuff I've really been liking, the stuff I've used the most, or stuff I've just think has really helped me during quarantine. So in this video it's going to be a little bit of skincare, a little bit of makeup and a little bit of home stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this video and let's get on with it. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is skincare. Now I never used to do a lot of skincare, I never used to really care about skincare, but in quarantine I really started to care about my skincare, started to purchase some new stuff that's going to help my skin and started really trying to look after my skin. So one of the main things for me is face masks. Now this first face mask is honestly one of the best face masks I've used. This is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask. It's super hydrating and glow reviving. Now this is so good. I personally have really dry skin and this just gives it such a boost of being hydrated and I absolutely love it. I will use this in the bath and it says 1 mask equals 1 week of hydrating. It does. So after you take this mask off, you can rub the excess serum into your face, and before I used to wipe it off for some reason. I have no clue why, but since I started rubbing it in I've seen a real difference and my skin has been so much more hydrated, and I definitely recommend these masks if you have dry skin. I also just recently used the lavender one I think, and that one is really good, and these are just amazing. So definitely if you can and you have dry skin, get these. So the next product is the Yes to Tomatoes Clear Skin for breakout prone skin, and it's the triple threat blemish treatment. So it actually comes in this little box for you guys, so it's really easy to travel with. So it's got like a little travel box. This is the bottle that it comes in, and this has got charcoal, sulfur and witch hazel in it, which witch hazel I used to use quite a lot when I was younger, like witch hazel spot treatments, and it was really good. And charcoal masks are always really good, and charcoal's nose strips, so obviously I know about that. I don't really know much about sulfur, but obviously it is doing the trick for me. It has helped so much get rid of like little spots that are just really annoying and irritating that are there, and I usually put it on overnight. It looks like there's ink on your skin, but trust me, it's worth it. Just don't wear it out during the day. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to, go ahead. But I usually put it on overnight. So all you do is dip this charcoal cotton swab in it that comes with it. So once you run out of these, I'm guessing you have to use your own cotton swabs. But these are charcoal, so they're meant to be even more helpful for your skin. Then you pop it in there and you just pop it all over your spots. So obviously you try and use this like both ends, don't let it go to waste, because obviously you only get them with that. And I don't think you can get them separately, but if you can, that's really cool, but I don't think you can. So this was £10 from Tesco's, and it's definitely worth the money. I'd say if you can get it, definitely get it. So speaking of me having dry skin, I am now going to show you my favourite moisturiser that I came across in Superdrug about 2 weeks ago, and it is amazing. It's a tiny little tube, but it's the Little Mix edition, and it's so good. And on the back it says 3 ways to use it. So obviously if you didn't know how to use it or you weren't sure, it kind of just tells you about a couple of different ways, which I think is really useful. So on the back it says a hydrating primer layer, apply a small amount all over the face before your daily moisturiser. As a booster, add a few drops to your favourite simple daily moisturiser, or for very dry and dehydrated areas, apply directly where and when needed. So for me, I have a really dry nose area and I have a really dry like T-zone area. So for me, I will use this directly onto the skin, and I always used to be very self-conscious about wearing foundation because it would make my nose look really dry or my forehead look really dry, and it used to make me feel awful about it. This has really helped hydrate my face. I've had this for about 2 weeks and it's honestly made such an impact already. So definitely if you have dry skin, I would definitely recommend getting this, or just you need a little boost, definitely get this. So this was about £3.99. Obviously it's a bit pricier for such a little bottle, but it definitely does the trick. So obviously I would definitely recommend it. So the next skincare product is something that I've loved for such a long time, and I don't see myself ever not using it anymore. You can also tell how much I love it because the bottle is nearly empty, so sorry about that. I've gone through so many bottles and I didn't think I'd ever get to the bottom of this bottle, but I have. This is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water, and you guys probably heard about this. There's been a lot of campaigns when it first came out, and it is honestly so amazing for taking off your makeup. All I would do is put it on a cotton pad and just take off my makeup. You don't even need to use that much. It's so good. And I personally hate using makeup wipes. For some reason they just don't work with me. So this is really good as a alternative to that. Obviously it's not very good for the environment using all the little cotton rounds. So if you can get the Amazon reusable ones where you can just throw them in the washing machine and reuse them. I do want to switch to them somewhen because I want to help the environment a little bit more. So if you can, definitely do that. Personally, I did try to use makeup wipes quite recently and I just don't agree with them. I do not like them. I tried to use H2O ones, which are a bit more hydrating. They did not sit well with me. For some reason, they don't take off my makeup as much as I'd like to, and that cleansing water really does. I would definitely recommend that cleansing water if you want something that really will take off your makeup. After me taking it off with the micellar cleansing water, as well as it does, I sometimes feel like there is a little few niggly bits in there that I couldn't get to. So I want to use something else after that. And the best thing I found to use after that is the Pixi Glow Tonic. This stuff is so good for getting all the little niggly bits that you couldn't get in the first place, and it's really good for taking just off that excess makeup. I will use it after taking my makeup off, and then I'll use it before I put my makeup on as well, just to make sure my makeup is nice and clean and nice and ready to put more extra makeup on so that my pores don't get clogged and everything. So this is really good, plus it smells amazing. Obviously this is a bit more on the pricey side, but it is definitely worth the money. If you can, I would definitely recommend this Glow Tonic. The other skincare item, I'm not sure how much you're meant to exfoliate. I don't know. I haven't been doing skincare for long, but I'm not sure how much you're meant to exfoliate, but I personally only exfoliate once a week. For some reason, exfoliation really reacts on my forehead and sometimes stings, so I don't like to do it too much. But when I do exfoliate, I like to use the Pixi Skin Treats, the Glow Tonic Cleansing Gel. And this is so good. Obviously it's going to be the same scent as the Glow Tonic, and it is amazing. This for exfoliating is so good. It really gets off all the dry skin and everything and makes me feel like so refreshed and everything. Also, you might be thinking, oh, maybe that's what's giving you an allergic reaction. It's not, because when I use it separately, it's absolutely fine. I think it's just because my skin is quite delicate, so when I do exfoliate it just hurts a bit more and it does sting a bit more on my forehead, but everywhere else is fine. It's amazing to cleanse your makeup off, and it is so good. It makes your face feel so refreshed. So the last two things are kind of a together sort of thing. They're from the same company and they are the same sort of thing. So I have these two here, and this is the 2% hyaluronic acid plumping and hydrating solution, and this is the CBD serum dry skin nourishing serum, both by Revolution Skincare. They are both for dry skin. So I will use the 2% hyaluronic acid on my face before I put my makeup on as a primer sometimes, because it just really hydrates my face for the day. Hyaluronic acid is so good for dry skin, so definitely recommend it if you have dry skin. Maybe if you have oily skin, it's not the best. If you have dry skin, definitely go and get it. The CBD serum is for dry skin and it's a nourishing serum. I put this on my whole face and leave it overnight. I will put it on before I put my spot stuff on, and it will just make my face feel really hydrated in the morning and feel like I'm ready to like put my makeup on. And if it doesn't, then I have the 2% hyaluronic acid that I put on top of that anyway, so it will save it a little bit. This is really good as well. I will sometimes use this as a primer as well, as I like to change up my primers like a little. So that is the end of skincare, so on to makeup. So going on to makeup now, and I have found it very hard for a very long time to find a really good foundation for me. I have very light skin and I don't have oily skin, I have actually too dry skin. So finding a foundation for me is very hard. I like to have a yellow tint rather than pink tint. I just do not like pink tint on me, it doesn't sit well with me. So finally, after God knows how long trying to find a good foundation for me, I have found maybe the perfect foundation for me. Is down as my favourite foundation. I don't see myself switching to any of my old foundations. It is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation. This is so good. I use the colour 05N, so it is the lightest shade they have. They also have 05C, which is the pinker shade. I use this one because I like the more yellowy undertones and it just makes me feel so much more confident. Like I said, it doesn't ball up around my nose or around my forehead, so I don't feel like really awkward about my skin feeling dry. I've actually got it on right now and it just makes me feel very confident in my makeup rather than me always being scared that my nose is going to go really dry. And I'm actually so happy with this. I think it's about £11 or £9, so obviously it's a little bit expensive, but not too expensive. So it is like drugstore standard. I got this one from Superdrug, so I would definitely recommend this if you are looking for a foundation that's blendable, is either yellow or pink, because they have both. So I think that's really cool that they have that, and it's just such an amazing foundation. So if you do want to find a new foundation, definitely try this first. Not only is it really good, it also has the lightest shades, so that is really good for me personally because I do have such light skin. And I'm just really happy that it is a really light shade. So next we are going to go on to mascaras. Now my eyelashes are very stubby. They're very small and they are not my favourite. I also find it really hard to find a mascara that's gonna like really make them pop, really make them go out and look kind of a bit more open. Recently I discovered some new mascaras which I think are amazing. The first mascara is the Milk Kush mascara and it is amazing. The milk's kind of rubbed off a bit now, but it is amazing. It's really helpful to making your eyelashes pop. I don't have it on right now. I have a different mascara on right now, which you will see in a second, but it is so good if you don't have any eyelashes on. Even if you do have eyelashes, it looks amazing. So if you have really long eyelashes, it will definitely work on you, and if you have really short eyelashes, I really recommend this because it really helps to make your eyelashes look so much more longer, and it's just so good. So the next mascara, which I think is a little bit of a dupe for that one, I'm not sure if it is, but to me it seems like it. This is the PS Wonderlash Length Definition Mascara. So it looks like this, and it is kind of a similar bottle to that one, and I'm actually wearing this one right now and it is amazing. They give such a great effect. I sometimes use them together and layer it, which will give me super long eyelashes, but it's so good. And for me, I can't put fake eyelashes on. I'm just really bad at them. So finding mascaras that can really make it look like I'm maybe wearing fake eyelashes, or that kind of just make my eyelashes look like they're actually there, are really helpful to me. So the next products we're going to go on to is lipsticks. Lipsticks I am very particular about. I mostly like using liquid lipsticks rather than lipsticks. No clue why. I kind of just find them easier to apply. I'm very clumsy and heavy-handed, so like trying to put on lipstick for me is sometimes very stressful. I found some really good lipsticks a while ago and I've been using them so much more in quarantine. They just make my lips look so nice. They make them look quite natural as well, so I think it's actually really good. So the first one is the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in the shade Sandstorm. So it looks like this. It's so good because it's a cream lipstick. Obviously it is matte, but it doesn't feel as matte as certain other lipsticks that I have tried and liquid lipsticks that I have tried. It doesn't make your lips so dried out that they are literally so like crusty and everything that you can see it. They actually make my lips feel quite moisturised and everything. So I actually really like these, and this is one of my favourite lipsticks, especially in this shade. I can't find them in my local boot store at the moment, so I'm not sure if they still do them, but if they do, I would definitely get your hands on one. I'm hopefully going to try and look online see if they do, because I really want some more because they are amazing. I also have one in tea and cake, I think, a different colour, which is like a burgundy red, which is really pretty. So the other one is actually by the same brand. This is the NYX lingerie in the shade Baby Doll, and it's like this light pink nudie colour, and it is so pretty. When I first got this, did not really like it. I thought it looked really stupid with my skin, and now I've kind of found ways to make it work. I don't know whether it's because of the different foundations or eye colours or eyebrow colours I'm using. It's just made me feel so much more confident about wearing it. I will sometimes use a Sandstorm lipstick, and then I'll put the Baby Doll lipstick on the middle of it and kind of make a little ombre look, or if I'm wearing this by itself, I'll use a darker lip liner around the outside, which can really help with like some lighter lipsticks. So we're going to switch things up now, and I'm going to show you an eyeshadow palette, which it was really hard trying to figure out which eyeshadow palette I wanted you guys to see, and one really came to mind since I've been using it so much more this quarantine than I have anywhere else. I've had this eyeshadow palette for quite a long time now, but recently I've really enjoyed using it. So this is the I Heart Revolution. Now that's what I call makeup palette. It is so cute. At the bottom it's got names of like different music styles, which I think is really cool. It's got Brightside, Nu Metal, House, Alternative Rock, R&B and Dubstep, which I think is really cool. The colours are so pretty. The colours that I use the most and the colours that I'm using today are from the R&B section, and these two, the peach and the pink, which are so pretty. And most of the colours in here are quite neutral, but there's also some more glitters that are maybe quite festival-y that you could use for festivals. Definitely, if it is still available, go and get it. It's so worth it, and I think it's just so nice to just kind of throw it on your eyes and just kind of go out. It's quite easy as a natural makeup look. So the packaging of this is actually incredible as well. It's so nice and really reminds me of now that's what I call music albums. So this is absolutely amazing. So now we are at the final makeup product, and this one's a little weird, a little different. So this one is a bar of soap. I know, it's kind of weird. I've seen so many people using the soap brow, and I've been so obsessed with it. People look so gorgeous with it, and I really want to be able to do that because it looks so nice, it looks so natural. So I've been trying to do that all quarantine. I still haven't nailed it yet. It still looks very dodgy. It's definitely worth getting yourself a bar of soap, getting a spoolie, spraying the soap with either setting spray or just running it under the tap and getting it a bit wet, running your spoolie around it, and then just flicking your eyebrows up like that, and it creates a really nice effect. And then you can fill it in how much you want or how little you want, and it just makes your eyebrows look so much more natural, and it's so pretty. So definitely, if you want to go for something a little bit different, go for that. So now moving on to the last couple of products. I have really been loving these products. They're not beauty products, they're not skincare products, they're home products. So obviously this is a little bit different. I've really been loving these two products because they've been in my room and make my room smell amazing. They are these two candles, which are both from Home Bargains. So this candle is a pineapple one, as you might be able to tell by the pot. I've never come across a pineapple scented candle, and pineapple is my favourite. And seeing this candle, I was like, I have to get it. There was also a watermelon one, but I thought the pineapple one just called out to me, and I just love it. It was literally $1.99 from Home Bargains. So if you do want something that's gonna make your room smell like you're on holiday, while it's actually like this weather, like windy, raining, wet, disgusting, definitely get one of these. Oh, it smells amazing. I wish you guys could smell this. It smells amazing. Definitely, if you do want like a tropical candle, get this one. It smells unreal. So the other candle is this one, which is actually 3 different cocktails in one candle. So the top one is apple mojito, but I'm not sure what the other 2 are, unfortunately. I think the middle one might be Sex on the Beach and the bottom one might be cherry daiquiri. I'm not sure though, don't quote me on that. But this is a 3-tier candle, so obviously it burns through the top one, then to the second one, and it smells unreal in your room. It makes it smell so tropical. If you do like tropical scents, these candles are definitely for you, and you can burn them together so it smells super tropical, and oh, it just smells amazing. Like, I wish you could smell this right now. It kind of smells like those dolls you used to get when you were younger that actually smell like they're scented. Like, I think they're like Barbie dolls or something, but yeah. So this candle was also from Home Bargains. I think this was a bit more pricier as it's a lot bigger, but I would definitely recommend you guys getting this if you want your house or your room or anything to smell a bit more like tropical. So guys, we have come to the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found some products in this video that might be really useful for you guys and you might want to try. I definitely recommend all of this stuff in the video, otherwise I wouldn't have put it in here. If you did like this video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, leave a like rating and comment down below of any video ideas you guys want to see. Literally any ideas, any 24-hour challenges, any vlog style videos, or any more videos where I'm talking to you about different products. Leave your comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and again, thank you so much for all the support on the other video, and I hope you guys are staying happy and healthy and safe, and I will see you guys in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!